I'm going to be replacing the oil on this 2007 Honda Pilot. The oil life is at 15%. I've got some Valvoline full synthetic 5W20 oil and a Purator synthetic oil filter. So I lifted the SUV and then put it on jack stands on both sides. So I put an oil pan under it and found the drain plug, which is right here. Get the plug off and it's already about done draining. After the oil is done draining, I'm gonna move this oil filter right here, the blue part, with an oil filter remover. Once you get it off, you can just let it finish draining. Then once that's done, then you can put the new filter on. When putting on a new oil filter, you should only want to make sure it is hand tight. Once you get your oil filter on, you can now put in the drain plug back in. First, I'm going to start off by hand tightening this till it's snug. Then I'm going to use a torque wrench and set it to 29 foot-pounds and tighten it till this clicks. You get the drain plug tightened up all the way. You can now put some oil in the engine to the fuel port. Main funnel to put some new oil back in. Alright, so when filling up the engine with oil, you're going to want to keep on checking the oil dipstick regularly to make sure you haven't overfilled it. And you can't really tell here, but it's almost halfway. So when the oil reaches the top, you're going to want to stop filling the engine with oil. You can kind of see how dirty this oil is. Once you got everything put back together, you're going to want to check under the car to make sure there's no oil leaks. After you checked for leaks and everything is good, you're going to want to put the vehicle back on the ground. Once you get the vehicle back on the ground, you're going to want to start the vehicle up. Once it's on, you're going to want to go outside and check for leaks again. change the oil and everything's all good, you're gonna want to change your oil life back to 100. And to do that, just press the trip button until you get to oil life. Then hold it in for 10 seconds. Once it starts blinking, then hold it in again for about 5 more seconds. Then it should change back to 100%. Just let the engine run for a little bit to let the oil circulate throughout the engine, and that should be it.